This is Admiral Coffray, Commanding Officer of the GVD Samtec, 13th Vasudan Battle Group. The NTF rebellion is over. Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are now under Allied control, and we begin the process of rebuilding these systems after 18 months of bloodshed. NTF officers responsible for the genocide of the Sudan civilians will face a war crimes tribunal in Beta Aquila. GTVA warships in the Nebula are now hunting down the Iceni and the other blockade runners. For those Terran pilots joining us in Gamma Draconis, welcome aboard. Your reassignment is part of an officer exchange program to foster better cooperation and understanding. You will serve in Vasudan wings and pilot Vasudan fighters. Our crews have modified our craft to accommodate Terran pilots. We as an alliance have come a long way since the Terran-Vasudan War, and initiatives such as this can only strengthen the bond between our species. With the rebellion defeated, we are now able to focus on our exploration and containment operation in the Nebula. We have 3 objectives in this theater: to locate uncharted Shivan jump nodes, to destroy all hostiles encountered, and to apprehend Admiral Aiken Bosch. We begin launching our squadrons at 32:30 Vasudan Galactic Time. The Samtec has received a shipment of the new GTW-66 Maxim gun. The Maxim is by definition an energy weapon, though it behaves like a mass driver, accelerating caseless uranium slugs along its smooth-bore barrel. The Maxim has difficulty penetrating shield defenses, but its effect on hull plating is devastating. Use the Maxim at your discretion. You have also been issued the GTW-83 Lamprey cannon. A second-generation leech gun, the Lamprey affects the energy systems of your target, draining its weapon, shield, and afterburner reserves. Coupled with a balanced hull and shield damaging weapon, the Lamprey is highly effective against smaller vessels. All Terrans be advised that the Sudan fighters and bombers may be equipped with the Meku HL-7, a modified version of the Subak HL-7. The Meku design has been optimized for the reactor grids of the Sudan craft to increase the cannon's rate of fire.
Welcome to the 203rd Terran. I am Commander Abu, Squadron Leader. Our unit has served the Emperor since the war between our species nearly 5 decades ago. I understand you were among the pilots who assisted our counterinsurgency effort in the Deneb system. We are honored to fight by your side, pilot. You will lead Alpha Wing. Allied Command has ordered the 203rd to nullify a gas mining operation in the vicinity of our secured perimeter. Reconnaissance has located 6 Rahu-class miners, defended by a screen of sentry guns. Your primary objective is to destroy the miners. Your secondary objective is to neutralize the sentry guns. Be advised, the shockwave of a gas miner explosion will have a destructive radius greater than that of a ship of comparable size. As the hull integrity of your target approaches 0, put as much distance as possible between yourself and the miner. We believe the Shivans are using the nebular gas for energy. Good luck.
Welcome to GVD Samtec, guys. We are going to do a series of missions in the Nebula using Vasudan craft. The rule of thumb is that they are much more vulnerable than GTA craft, but much more maneuverable. This mission is pretty straight up. Take out the miners, dogfight, and take out the sentry guns in the opposite order of what I just said. You will have AWACS support, so don't worry. Shivans will have to pull something out of their collective hats to keep things interesting, and believe me, they do. Normally, I would recommend the turret for this mission, but it can't use the Maxim cannon, which will be invaluable, so take the extremely agile Serapis. So, load Maxim into the slot number 1, and something to dogfight with in the slot number 2, because dogfighting with Maxim is an exercise in futility, as well as some tornadoes or tornadoes and hornets. Be wary, Serapis has very light armor, and I mean really light. If you are shot at, don't shrug it off. Take evasive action immediately.
Attention all units. Long-range scanners detect a defensive perimeter of 6 sentry guns and a wing of Mara-class fighters designation Virgo. Proceed with caution. 1 Belial-class sentry gun neutralized. 5 more guard the perimeter. The GVA unit will provide AWACS support.
It's great we've got AWACS, it's invaluable in the Nebula. More sentry guns are in our range. I'm going to prioritize them. Maxim needs a lot of energy, it can't be sustained fire.
Sentry guns down. We have negated 3 of 6 guns in the perimeter.
The compensators on Maxim are great, the entire ship is shaking but my accuracy is not affected. I just can't aim well. We almost got this one.
Only 2 sentry guns remain.
That, Manticores incoming. Switching target. Come on, you silly bugger. All bandits are down, I'm going after remaining sentries.
We have destroyed 1 Rahu-class miner. 5 remain. Seek and destroy.
Reading hostile indicators.
Scorpio is right next to me, I will take care of it. Got it. Serapis handles like a dream. Too bad it's more fragile than my phone. I found the last sentry gun.
neutralized. All guns are down. 2 miners down. Repeat, 2 miners are down.
He dodged.
Pilot, their operation has been compromised 50%. Continue with your mission. Only 2 Rahu miners remain. Finish them now, Alpha.
Keep it up, squad. We are doing great. It's a clean sweep.
Fifth miner is down.
Let's finish this. All fighters attack the last miner.
Destroy your target. Bombers have engaged. Request immediate fighter cover.
All units, defend the Titanen. We'll resume our attack once we eliminate this threat. Intercept and destroy.
Roger that, we're on it. All wings, protect the Titanen.
Acknowledged.
Maxim is a perfect weapon for shooting down bombs. The area is clear, awaiting orders.
All units, we are picking up an unusual jump signature in your immediate vicinity. Seek and identify.
Acknowledged. Database does not recognize the configuration. Target exceeds Super Destroyer specification. Reading multiple cannon signatures. Mission update.
Disengage now, Titanen. Break off and retreat. We're pulling you out. The Titanen has been destroyed. I repeat, the Titanen has been destroyed. All units, return to base. We do not have the firepower to challenge that warship.
Everyone, get the hell out of here!
Rear departing as ordered.
Allied intelligence has no conclusive data on the Sathanas, the Sheevan juggernaut that destroyed the Titanen. The GTVA Security Council has declared a state of emergency. If our preliminary assessment is correct, the Sheevans are preparing a full-scale incursion. However, the Sathanas could pose a much greater threat than the Lucifer Superdestroyer of the Great War. Our priority must be to gather as much data as possible. Meanwhile, Command is preparing to execute a contingency plan should the Sheevans move this vessel into Gamma Draconis. Your valor and skill are formidable, Terran. Your commanders spoke very highly of you, and we see now their praise was not exaggerated. You risk your life above and beyond the call of duty to fulfill your objectives, regardless of the danger. We'll make a Vasudan of you yet.
This is the Ravana situation all over again. Frankly, I don't have much faith in Command's decisions. However, a Cephalus is a very impressive ship, almost the size of the Colossus, with massive concentrated firepower. Anything that flies in front of it will die. Don't worry, guess who has been chosen to stalk the monster in the mist? Yep, it's us.